What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we have got another episode of Ask Hippo. I forgot to do it yesterday because I was super busy, but we are here today on this fine Sunday evening, gonna give you a bit of Ask Hippo. We've actually got a shit ton of questions this week, a lot more than usual, so we're gonna try and get through all of them, and I'm sure we will indeed. And I quickly just want to remind you guys, you know, when you leave in your questions, can you leave it in like the one comment? So don't have like loads of different comments with you know, loads of questions. Like, I don't mind if you give me a few questions, but make sure it's just like in one comment, just so it's kind of organized and it's easier for me to make, you know, these videos. But anyway, let's get straight into the first question. Okay, so the first question this week is from Craptastic Jack, and he's asking me what is in my shed. Now, if you watch my face cams, you'll know there's actually a shed behind me. In that shed, I actually have Craig Sullivan and Julian Garrity's beard. Okay, the next question is from Joshua Boss, and he's asking me what my favourite genre of music is. To be honest, I don't really have a favourite. I listen to everything, you know, from house to chill music to... Oh, my phone just went off. Yeah, I listen to everything from, you know, house to chill music, to dubstep, to rap, to, you know, like, Eurobeat. At the moment, I would say my favourite is probably chill music. For no specific reason, I just kind of, that's all I'm listening to at the moment, that and Eurobeat. So at the moment, I would definitely say like chill, like trance music is probably, you know, well, not trance, it's just chill music is probably my favourite genre at the moment. But it's always constantly changing. Like my music taste is really broad, and if you follow me on Spotify, you'll know that. You'll know my Spotify is pretty odd. So yeah, just to narrow it down, I would say it's between three. It's between rap, trill music, I can't speak. Rap, chill music, and Eurobeat. Definitely those three. Okay, the next question is from Aston Boy, and his question is, what do my parents think of YouTube? Now, this was a question that I found really interesting. I was thinking, you know, like, well, this is kind of like something a bit personal in a way. They hate it. Like, yeah, they absolutely hate it. They hate me playing games, they hate me doing YouTube, they hate all that stuff. And YouTube's no different, you know, they absolutely freaking hate it. It's probably because I spend so much time, you know, like making videos and stuff, and like making the site and stuff. But yeah, overall, they hate the idea, they hate the concept, and they think I'm addicted. But obviously, it's not something you can get addicted to, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like TV, you kind of just watch it. Like, you can't get addicted to TV, if you know what I mean? But yeah, they think I'm addicted to gaming, TV, you know, like the YouTube even, and all that kind of stuff. They hate it, generally. So, to kind of narrow that question down, they hate YouTube. They hate me doing it, but I still do it anyway, because YOLO, you know, anything for you guys, I guess. Yeah, they hate it. That's literally the only way I can put it. They absolutely hate it, but I do it anyway because I enjoy it, and that's how I think it should go. You know, if you enjoy anything, you know, don't just ignore what other people say, and if you enjoy doing it, just carry on doing it. That's how I see it. But yeah, they hate it. I carry on doing it because I am a rebel. Okay, the next question is from Jacob Gaming 01, and he's asking me, do you live with your parents, and do they know you do YouTube? So this kind of links into the last question. You know, like, do they, you know, like, obviously they know I do YouTube. That's no like secret. Everyone knows I do it. And do I live with them? Yes, I'm 16, so I'm still doing like primary education in the UK. So yeah, still live with them. You know, they still know about it. But hopefully looking to move out as soon as possible. You know, like, I think having my own place would be sick. I'm definitely looking to move out, you know, in the future, because I don't want to stay here. You know, everything's a bit weird in this house. I'd rather just move out and have my own place and stuff. So maybe in the future, a couple years time, I might move out, and hopefully I'll still be here. I don't know. We'll have to see, like, in a few years time where I am. But yeah, I still live with them. They know I do YouTube, and they hate it. Okay, the next question is from Daniel Carrington, and he's asking me, what is my favourite mission or challenge in a racing game? Now, I think this is going to kind of be a bit, you know, conclusive. You know, I think a lot of people are going to have the same answer as me, and for me personally, that my favourite mission of all time in a racing game is the last mission in Most Wanted 2005, when you take back the M3 and when you escape from the police. That mission is just phenomenal. Just that feeling when you cross the bridge right at the end, you can't beat it. So yeah, my favourite mission is definitely the last mission in Most Wanted 2005. You know, both taking down Razor and doing the pursuit I would count as one mission. Yeah, can't beat it. I literally love the feeling. The feeling you get is just unreal. So yeah, that's the answer. Okay, the next few questions are from Mr. Black Eyes 01, His first question is Porsche or rough. Second question is, does EA posting this on the Need for Speed World website make Need for Speed World a better place hackers wise? And what are my PC specs? So again, a big hefty amount of questions here. I guess we'll start off with Porsche or rough. Obviously it's going to be Porsche because obviously they're kind of the original. Rough kind of made all their cars based on Porsche. So yeah, if I had to pick one, probably be Porsche. Does EA posting this on Need for Speed World make Need for Speed World a better place? Well, the fact they're enforcing their laws and hackers and cheaters are kind of actually being sorted out now, I think that in itself will make a difference. I guess the only way we will actually see is over time. Hopefully Need for Speed World does start to clean up its act and we do see, you know, some more policies in action. I'm hoping for the best it does, you know. Like, I don't play too much at World anymore, but I'm really hoping for those who do, it becomes a cleaner and safer place for, you know, Need for Speed fans to play. Because it's a pretty big thing. It really is. So, PC specs, I'm going to put them up on the screen now. I can usually play most games at 60 frames on Ultra. You know, I recently upgraded it, so I haven't tried any of the new games like Far Cry. What you're seeing now is 60 frames per second on the Crew. It's on custom settings, but it's basically on Ultra, with a few settings on high and then maybe one or two on medium, like the grass. I'm not a big fan of the grass, so I just turned that on medium. I do get occasional FPS drops, but it's pretty good. And yeah, it gets the job done. So that is that pretty hefty question. That was like one of the big questions from this week. But yeah, let's get on straight into the next one. Okay, so the next question is from NC Oliver Smith, and he's asking me if I can arrange my top 5 gaming genres, and then he also says, I'm awesome. Thank you. No, you're awesome. You're more awesome than me. But yeah, top 5 gaming genres, obviously racing's going to have to be number 1. Number 2, I would say, is shooters. Number 3, I would say, is... Number 3, I'm looking at my gaming poll right now. I don't know, maybe like open world like games like GTA, maybe, if that counts. I don't know, like an open world action adventure. Number 3. I'm just looking. I don't know, like literally, like I do play a lot of games, but I don't know. I would say number 4 maybe is like an RPG type game, and number 5 is sports games. I think that I don't know, maybe like I don't know. A bit of a random question for the genres anyway. So yeah, just to run down that on again. Racing games are number 1. Number 2 is shooters. And number 3 is open world games. Number 4 is RPGs. And then number 5 is sports games. I think that is a valid list. Probably isn't, but I think that's a valid list. So yeah, sorry if I didn't answer your question properly. I think I did. I don't know. Okay, so the next question is from GTGuy36, regular user of the Hippo Nation forum, links are down in the description below. But his question is, what other countries would you like to visit, or are YouTubers you actually know? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say what countries I would like to visit first. Obviously, I've already gone to America, but I would love to go visit more of America. You know, America's a weird place, and who doesn't like, you know, visiting weird places? Other YouTubers I actually know personally, Craptastic Jack, yeah, I would love to go meet him out in Pennsylvania. I would love to go meet I Am the Most Wanted, you know, Urban Daz, Tuners, Lass, Grillistorm, or Gilstrom even. You know, if you're talking about YouTubers I actually like don't know, like famous guys, I would say Boogie2988 and Just Rain are definitely on the list. I'm not sure if you guys know who they are, but yeah, they're definitely on the list. One of them's a vlogger and one of them's a kind of a gamer guy. Yeah, those two are definitely on the list for popular YouTubers. And then just like kind of YouTubers I know, basically all of them, like Speedway Gamer, I would love to go visit him in real life. You know, basically everyone I know who does YouTube videos in real, I would just love to meet them all, to be honest. There's not really one specific answer, because to be honest, I'd rather just visit everyone. So yeah, hope I answered your question. Yeah, as far as countries go, I would definitely say America, more of America, and you know, Boogie2988 and Just Rain are definitely on the list of people who I'd love to, you know, meet in real life that are popular in sort of thing. So yeah, next question. Okay, so the next question is from Wingshot90, and he's basically asking me, what do I think of Need for Speed 2015, and is there, you know, potential for Ghost to become the next black box? Well, it doesn't say that in that question, but that's what he said in his other question. I couldn't bother to screen cap it, so I'm saying it right now. Personally, I'm looking really forward to Need for Speed 2015. I think there is a lot of potential. I don't think that Ghosts are going to become the next black box, you know. If Ivory Tower, in my opinion anyway, have failed to become the next black box, I don't think that Ghosts will. But I have high hopes for Need for Speed 2015. I'm hoping that it does become a good game and a worthy successor to, you know, the old customization Need for Speeds. I really do hope it comes back to that. But yeah, generally I have hope. I think they'll do a good job. The only way, you know, like the game hasn't even been announced yet, so I guess we'll have to see till when the game's actually announced. But I do have high hopes for the game, and I really do hope that Ghost end up pulling off, you know, one of the best Need for Speeds in a very long time. So yeah, can't wait. To be honest, the hype is unreal. That's one of my most hyped games of next year, and I guess we'll have to see what, you know, what comes with it. I have high hopes, I really do. I guess the only way, you know, we're going to see if the game meets those high hopes is next year in November when it actually releases. So yeah, Need for Speed 2015 looks good so far from what we've seen, and I can't wait till they actually announce it, you know, and show us a trailer or something. So good stuff, Ghost. Keep it up. Okay, next question. I actually think I'm getting ill because like I'm just so groggy at the moment. But anyway, next question is from Mad Max, and he's saying, what do you enjoy about making YouTube videos, and what do you actually get out of it? So the first thing I get out of it is obviously video editing experience and, you know, Photoshop experience. I kind of want to do that somewhere in the future, so I kind of get experience through that. As well as that, I, you know, obviously get some money on the side. Nothing big, nothing major, but I get some money, you know, to help me buy better equipment and games and subscriptions and whatnot. And the main reason why I do YouTube is just for fan feedback and just for commenting and meeting new people, really. I think that's always been one of the main focuses for me, and I think it's still present to this day. I'd always enjoy, you know, replying to comments and, you know, looking what you guys are enjoying and just kind of talking to new people, meeting new people. I think that's one of the main things I get out of YouTube. Obviously it's nice to get a bit of money on the side, but that's not the main reason why I do it. You know, to this day I still do it because of the fan interactions, and that's why I try to reply to every single comment available. And I think you'll find I'm one of the only, you know, racing YouTubers that replies to 90% of their comments, you know, on the main channel. Obviously I'm not sure what's happening on the other channels, to be honest, but yeah, on this main channel I try to reply to everything, because you guys are awesome. But yeah, main thing is just meeting new people, really. That's really all it is. So yeah, I hope I answered your question. Okay, so the next question is from Brandon Fouch. I said his name wrong last time, and I probably said it wrong again. But his question is, what do I think is going to be the most popular car in the crew? Now, I get loads of questions like this. You know, what's going to be the favorite car? You know, class, to be honest, it's all personal preference, you know. Favorite car, most used car, you know, best class, this class, it's all kind of personal preference, you know. It depends on the individual. So I really just can't answer the question. But I don't know. For me personally, what car I'm going to use the most? Definitely between the R34 and the 370Z, maybe the Gallardo or the Gallardo or whatever. But yeah, definitely a tuner or a Lambo. Yet to see, because I still haven't unlocked the Lambo. At the moment, I would say it's probably the 370Z or the Mini. I love the Mini, it's so good. But yeah, like, it just depends, really, personal preference. Okay, the next question is from Tom Jobs, and he's asking me what my go-to car is in most racing games, and what is your first car gonna be? Now, yeah, okay, well, we might as well start off with the first question. What is your go-to car in most racing games? Something that's usually quite grippy and has a decent top speed. Like, it depends, really. Like, if you ask me for like Underground 2, probably the 240SX. Then if you ask me for, like, say, Gran Turismo, probably some type of Mazda, maybe. It's usually Japanese, because obviously the low-end cars right at the start are usually Japanese. But it really depends. Something that's really grippy, really, is what I look for, and something that has a decent top speed. And then for my first car, I don't know. Probably it's going to be something rubbish like a Corsa, and obviously then, just to get my insurance down, then after a few years, I'll buy my R32 or my R33 once I can afford it and, you know, the insurance is down. Possibly in the next, you know, 6 to 5 years, I'm probably going to get a Skyline, like an R32 and R33 in the next 5 years. So, yeah, first car is probably going to be like a Peugeot 206 or maybe a Corsa. And then after that, I'm going to get my R33, R32, tune it, and become an absolute boist. The next question is from Annoying Orange, not Orange, what the fuck, it's from Annoying Onion, I obviously can't read, and he's asking me what my favourite car is that is under $50,000. Now, just to make it easier, I'm going to make that into pounds, because obviously I don't know the full-on conversion, so £50,000, probably the GTR. I think you can get a GTR for under 50 grand. Yeah, I would say my favourite car is possibly the Nissan GTR or an M3. I'm pretty sure you can get an M3 for under 50 grand. So yeah, to just kind of put it down to two cars, a GTR or an M3, most definitely. Okay, the next question is from the King of Rices, and he said, if you had to pick one car, one exotic car to customize, what would it be? And what's the most overrated car in existence? Now, overrated car, the Bugatti Veyron. I think that's something that we can all agree on. And if I had to pick one exotic car to rice, what would it be? It would most likely be a Gallardo, I want to say. It's probably going to be a Gallardo. There's a lot you can do to a Gallardo, and I just kind of like them. So, yeah, if I had to rise one supercar or exotic car, it would probably be a Gallardo, to be honest. I really do like a Gallardo. And just seeing what you could do from carbon and stuff, like, you could make that car look sensational. So, yeah, definitely a Gallardo. And the last question that comes from Joannes PN is, what is your favourite low-budget non-GDM car? Non-budget JDM car. Okay, so just for this kind of question, we're going to say under 10 grand. And I would definitely say it is my... 10 grand's quite a lot of money, to be fair. For under 10 grand, probably get yourself a nice 3 Series, like an old 3 Series, like a 90s 3 Series. Probably say a 90s 3 Series, actually. That'd be pretty cool. But then, yeah, again, like there's so many of the cars you can pick from, it's hard to pick just from, you know, one. But if I had to pick one, yeah, it would probably be a 90s 3 Series. I love my Beamers, you know. Obviously I'm a big JDM guy, but I would love my Beamers as well. So some type of 3 Series, basically whatever you can get your hands on. But I'm pretty sure you can get an old one for under, you know, 10 grand if you really looked. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like, subscribe. It's 18 freaking minutes. This is going to take a long time to render. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't bother clicking on the previous video thing in, you know, the outro, because it won't work. Because I'm way too lazy to put the annotations on. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.